Here's why you play Lukas, the Beast of Light, in the EXP lane. First off, he has incredible damage potential, making him a formidable threat in the laning phase and team fights. Lukas offers high sustain thanks to his resolve mechanic, allowing him to stay in fights longer. His ultimate gives him incredible mobility, enhancing his effectiveness in both offense and defense. However, Lukas has limited range, making him vulnerable to ranged heroes. He's also highly reliant on stack management, requiring players to carefully manage his vigor for maximum effectiveness. Lukas' passive Heroes Resolve allows Lukas to gain 1 resolve per second and additional resolve when damaging enemies. In Sacred Beast form, he consumes resolve to maintain his transformation, granting increased stats and access to enhanced skill effects. This passive provides sustain and adaptability in fights. Lukas' first skill, Flash Combo, performs powerful attack enhanced by basic attacks up to 2 times. With 1 stack, he stuns and pulls enemies with spinning attacks. With 2 stacks, he stuns again and follows up with additional attacks, finishing with a powerful spinning taunt for hammer attack. Flash Combo is key for dealing heavy damage and crowd control. Lukas' second skill, Flash Stab, dashes in a target direction and enhances his next basic attack within 4 seconds. His enhanced basic attack blinks behind the enemy, dealing physical damage and then increasing his attack range while also gaining movement speed and attack speed. He also summons lightning storms with basic attacks lasting for 4 seconds. Lukas' ultimate, Unleash the Beast, transforms into his Sacred Beast form, increasing his movement speed, attributes, and skill effects. He can fire Shockwave Blast, dealing massive AoE damage and inflicting aftershocks on enemies. This ultimate is game-changing for team fights, allowing Lukas to dominate with superior stats and range. Lukas' enhanced ultimate, Shockwave Blast, releases a Shockwave Blast in his Sacred Beast form, creating a devastating explosion and follow-up aftershocks. This is a powerful finisher in team fights or for securing kills on multiple enemies. A basic skill combo for Lukas is to start in Sacred Beast form, use his second skill to close the gap and deal burst damage. Follow up with his enhanced basic attacks to stack vigor, then use his first skill for damage and crowd control. Finish off with Shockwave Blast to devastate enemies with AoE damage. Moving on to builds, I usually build Warrior Boots, War Axe, Hunter Strike, Oracle, Queen's Wings, and Brute Force Chestplate. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spell for Lukas in my opinion is Vengeance, although Revitalize is also used in many pro players' build. Lukas is effective against heroes with low mobility and no escape skills such as Hanabi and Ixia. However, Lukas is countered by heroes with either high burst damage and slash or crowd control like Fanny, Valier, and Julian, who can punish Lukas' reliance on staying close to enemies. Lukas pairs well with AoE crowd control heroes like Atlas, Tigreal, and Gatot Kaca to secure kills and dominate team fights. You should maximize the first skill first for consistent damage, only then upgrade the second skill as backup for mobility and burst. Always upgrade the ultimate whenever available. To play Lukas effectively, always manage your vigor stacks carefully. Engage with the second skill to close the distance, then follow up with enhanced basic attacks and the first skill to maximize damage. Positioning is crucial. Use his ultimate strategically for team fights or high impact skirmishes. Lukas' Sacred Beast form increases mobility and range, so use it to outmaneuver enemies and secure objectives. Avoid overextending against ranged or burst heavy heroes as Lukas performs best in close combat and sustained fights.